जय हिंद दोस्तों, विस्की टॉकीज में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। मैं हूं आपका अपना दोस्त मेज़बान अतुल बख्शी उर्फ गपौड़ शंख। आज आपसे बहुत 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 टाइम के बाद मुलाकात हो रही है दोबारा। यस, आई वाज अ लिटिल ऑक्यूपाइड विद द फैमिली विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड मगर आज समय निकाल के आपसे मिल रहा हूँ, ये और भी अच्छा लग रहा है। सो आज जिस मुद्दे पर मैं बातचीत करने जा रहा हूँ वो कोई मुद्दा नहीं है, बल्कि एक श्रृंखला जो मैंने शुरू कर रखी है, जिससे आप सब वाकिफ़ हैं, जिसे आप बहुत अप्रिशिएट करते हैं, जिसके लिए मैं आप सबको बहुत अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ। मैं बात कर रहा हूँ शौर्य गाथा की, और दिस इज़ द चैप्टर 4 ऑफ शौर्य गाथा। तो अ, जैसा मैंने आपसे पहले ही कह दिया कि आप लोग इसे बहुत अप्रिशिएट कर रहे हैं, और इसलिए मैं आपको बहुत अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ दोस्तों। वैसे भी मैं आपको बहुत अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ। चलिए, इस शौर्य गाथा को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। तो जिस ऑफिसर की आज मैं बात करने जा रहा हूँ दोस्तों, उनका ताल्लुक स्पेशल फोर्सेस से रहा है, एंड he was the man behind undertaking one of the most successful undercover operations single-handedly, uh, before he laid down his life for the motherland. मैं बात कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों मेजर मोहित शर्मा की। चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं। मेजर मोहित शर्मा को ट्रिब्यूट देते हैं आज इन दिस वेरी एपिसोड ऑफ शौर्य गाथा इन विस्की टॉकीज विद योर ओन होस्ट एंड मेज़बान अतुल बख्शी उर्फ कपौड़ शंख। तो दोस्तों, जो मेजर मोहित शर्मा थे, उनका जन्म जो हुआ था वो 13 जनवरी 1978। आज 9 जनवरी है। सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड ट्रिब्यूट ऑन upcoming Major Mohit Sharma's birthday. So Major Mohit Sharma was born in Rohtak in Haryana on January 13th, 1978. And he was a very exemplary student, a very good guitar player. He was a very good mouth organ player, and he was a very good singer as well. So overall, he was one in all, right? And very handsome, very good looking officer. So मेजर मोहित शर्मा के जो पेरेंट्स थे, दे ऑलवेज वांटेड हिम टू बिकम एन इंजीनियर। तो उन्होंने इंजीनियरिंग का एग्ज़ाम क्रैक किया 12वीं के बाद, एंड ही टुक एडमिशन इन वन ऑफ द वेरी प्रोमिनेंट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेजेस इन महाराष्ट्र। बट मेजर मोहित शर्मा का जो बचपन से ही ख्वाब था, सपना था, वो दैट वाज टू सर्व द मदरलैंड। और इसके चलते उन्होंने यूपीएससी का एग्ज़ाम दिया है, एंड यूपीएससी का एग्ज़ाम क्लियर कर आफ्टर clearing his SSB, he joined the National Defense Academy. Or even in National Defense Academy, he was a very kind of go-getter kind of an officer, a cadet, sorry. And he was an avid swimmer, boxer, and a very good horse rider as well. और उसके बाद obviously he underwent for his further training in the Indian Military Academy in Dehradun. और IMA में भी he was the battalion cadet adjutant, which is a very important cadet post in the academy. So December 11, 1999 को he passed out from the academy, and he got commissioned in Madras Regiment with his first posting in Hyderabad. And then he was posted in Kashmir, where he joined the 38 Rashtriya Rifles. एंड राष्ट्रीय राइफल्स क्या ट्रीटमेंट देती है, क्या करती है, वो सब वाकिफ़ हैं, उसमें हम डिटेल में किसी फर्दर एपिसोड में चलेंगे फिलहाल। सो ही ज्वाइंड 38 RR, और 38 RR में ही अंडरटुक अ लॉट ऑफ ऑपरेशंस, राइट, काउंटर इंसर्जेंसी ऑपरेशंस में उन्होंने बहुत पार्टिसिपेशन दिखाया, जिसके लिए ही ऑल्सो रिसीव द चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ कमेंडेशन मेडल फॉर शोइंग exemplary courage and bravery in various counterinsurgency operations. And as I said, like Major Mohit Sharma was always a go-getter, right? Whose lust for achieving more, दिल मांगे मोर वाला एटीट्यूड कभी ख़त्म नहीं होता था, राइट? सो इसके चलते he always wanted to join SF, and now was the time after serving army, after serving his regiment, Madras Regiment, for 3 years. He joined, and after serving RR, he joined 1 para SF. और द प्लेस वेर आई बिलोंग टू, वेर आई ग्रू अप, मेरा सारा बचपन जहाँ बीता है, मेरी सारी परवरिश जहाँ पे हुई है, दैट इज़ नाहन, और नाहन इज़ द ट्रेनिंग बेस फॉर 1 para कमांडोज. तो ही ज्वाइंड द फर्स्ट पैरा, एंड in December 2003, December 11, 2003, he became a captain. But वो कहते हैं ना, जिसको लत लग गई उसको लग गई. So he was in a lust to go get more. He was currently posted in Shopian sector. Shopian sector एक बड़ा खतरनाक सेक्टर है कश्मीर में, जहाँ मिलिटेंसी बहुत प्राइम पर थी अपने ज़माने में, इस ज़माने में. So he convinced his commanding officer that he wants to undertake a operation, undercover operation, single-handedly. And as I said, he convinced his commanding officer that he will do it. Or he was 6'2" tall, very handsome, as I said, very good looking. So he grew his hair long, kept a beard, and disguised himself, presented himself as a Kashmiri youth. And he started living among the people in Shopian, telling them that his brother was killed at the hands of Indian Army, and he hates Indian Army, and he wants to take a revenge. So the rumor was spreading by and by. Soon, the story of, and he named himself Iftikaar Bhatt. The story of Iftikaar Bhatt became popular in Shopian sector, and it reached two of the top commanders, top recruiters of Hizbul Mujahideen of those days, Abu Turera and Abu Sabzar. अबू तरेरा और सब्ज़ार जो थे, दो बहुत टॉप रिक्रूटर थे हिजबुल मुजाहिदीन के उन दिनों में, और उन तक इफ्तिकार भट्ट की कहानी पहुंची. उन्होंने कहा लेट्स मीट दिस गाय, एंड दे सेट अप अ मीटिंग. दे मीट इफ्तिकार भट्ट, दे लाइक द गाय. I'll show you his picture in disguise. Okay. This is Iftikaar Bhatt. So Iftikaar Bhatt, as I said, met Abu Turera and Abu Sabzar and convinced them that he's here to take the revenge of his brother. So both the recruiters took Iftikaar Bhatt with them. They were a little suspicious about this guy because they hadn't heard much stories about his brother, but anyways, he convinced them very well. One fine day, Iftikaar Bhatt comes up with a map, a very precise map of a location, and convinces both the leaders, Abu Tarera and Abu Sabzar, that he has a plan to attack the Indian Army base. They were impressed with the plan because it was such well planned and executable that they said, okay, this is implementable. We can get Indian Army like this. So they fell in his words. But they took, excuse me, but they took Iftikaar Bhatt to an unknown location. His very first night in an unknown location, he doesn't know where he is, right? And then these two recruiters are still a little suspicious about Iftikaar Bhatt. So Iftikaar Bhatt was making chai, so he got chai for Abu Turera and Abu Sabzar, and they started raising questions, suspecting him. Right? And in this new location, while he was making chai, they were waiting for a big consignment of arms and ammunition and grenades, along with 3 more militants, right? So Major Mohit Sharma presented them with chai. जैसे वो चाय लेते हैं, they got more suspicious and they started questioning Iftikaar Bhatt. Iftikaar Bhatt pulls out his gun, his AK-47, throws in front of them, not the gun but rifle, throws in front of them, says, if you guys don't trust me, here is my rifle, pick it up and shoot me, kill me right now. They were convinced but still suspicious. Before they would make a decision, Iftikaar Bhatt pulls out a handgun, boom, boom, shoots them both down. Mission accomplished. Next morning, Abu Turera and Abu Sabzar were found dead, but Iftikaar Bhatt was nowhere to be found because Major Mohit Sharma was back in his camp. And in the year 2009, before the general elections, the terrorist activities were again on a high, right, on a rise. ऐसा होता है जब भी कोई major event elections होने होते हैं, कुछ भी major event होना होता है, militants अपनी activities को थोड़ा बढ़ा देते हैं. और he was in Kupwara sector during this time, and Kupwara sector में एक हरखुदा नाम का forest area है, which is very dense forest area, and that makes it a very difficult terrain to fight in because पेड़ों की आड़ में वहाँ पे जो कवर बहुत अच्छा मिलता है मिलिटेंट्स को, so it is a very difficult terrain to fight in. So Major Mohit Sharma was not a part of any operation. There was an intel that there is a big group of militants hiding in this Harkuda ke jangalon mein, Harkuda forest area. Major Mohit Sharma was going on leave for Holi, so he was not a part of this operation. But before he would leave, he just got the news that one of his buddies' leave was disapproved because of staffing needs. Major Mohit Sharma went to his commanding officer and told him, "Sir, you can disapprove my leave and give the leave to my buddy because he needs it more than me." And he was a capable officer. Commanding officer got convinced, said, "Sure, you're a capable officer, I'll disapprove your leave." And his buddy got his leave approved. Now Major Mohit Sharma was a part of this operation too. During this operation, while they were on a hunt, they got under a very intense fire from the militants, from the terrorists. And during this fierce fire, one of his team members, he was leading the Bravo team, and one of his team members got hit. He was injured, and Mohit Sharma didn't think twice. He just jumped to rescue his buddy, rescued him. But while he was rescuing his team member, he also came under intense fire and got few hits. And but he did not give up. He continued fighting till his last breath and continued to encourage his men to fight better before he gave up his life for his motherland. Such are the martyrs, such are the brave hearts that belong to the Indian Army. तो इसी के साथ में उनका जो है he achieved martyrdom, and for this act of valor, for this act of gallantry, for this act of bravery, he was decorated with Ashok Chakra, which is the highest peacetime honor. And I salute all the brave hearts. See, एक चीज समझने की है दोस्तों कि बहुत से लोग बोलते हैं कि फौज में जो है अफसर ही हैं, सब कुछ है। नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। मेरी अवमानना ये है कि फौज में everybody plays a very important role, be it the jamadars, be it the janitors, be it the langris, be it the people who look after your pay stubs, be it the signal people, be it the medical officers. Everybody plays a very vital role. Everybody is the backbone. See, हमारी ह्यूमन बॉडी जो है वो सेल से बनी हुई है, और every single member of the Indian Army, or of the armed forces for that matter, I'm sorry, is like that cell. एक सेल डैमेज होता है तो वो कैंसर में तब्दील हो सकता है. सो हर एक का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है. एवरीबडी प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, और मैं आप सभी को सैल्यूट करता हूँ. ना केवल forces, anybody who is doing his job honestly, anybody who is doing his job truthfully, with dedication, is worthy of a salute, and I salute you all my friends. इसी के साथ इस विस्की टॉकिस को यहीं समाप्त करता हूँ दोस्तों. होपफुली जल्दी मुलाकात होगी. अगर थोड़ा समय पे लग गया तो प्यार बरसाना कम मत कीजिए. विस्की टॉकिस को लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब, कमेंट करना की मत भूलिए दोस्तों, और उस बेल आइकन पर ठप्पो जरूर लगाएं. इसी के साथ मैं आपसे अलविदा कहता हूँ दोस्तों. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय भारती.